You know what's crazy? For a team that supposedly peaked in October, according to some people, that people were calling October FC, over the past couple months, they're playing some beautiful football. And Barcelona in the calendar year 2025 have not lost a game. How insane is that for a team that, again, according to some people, peaked in October? And with this win today, Barcelona regained first place in La Liga. With that 4-0 win at Montjuic over Real Sociedad, Barcelona are first place in La Liga once again. And it's March, it's not October. Isn't that insane? Not too bad for October FC. Super proud of the boys today, man. That was a great win. At first, I thought this game was going to be a lot tougher because La Real Sociedad, as we all know, they're a tough team. Barca already lost to them once this season. And Imran Wasil, in my opinion, is one of the best coaches in La Liga, and I rate that squad. They were missing Kubo and Becker today, which are two of their good players, but still, they still have a really good team. But in my opinion, once Elizondo got that red card 20 minutes into the game, it was over. It is exactly the game that you want to play, the type of game that you want to play, before Benfica, because it's a game where you win comfortably, but you didn't have to exert that much energy because it was such an easy win. And I'm super happy about that. And again, that red card by Elizondo, people are going to complain about it, say, oh, he wasn't the last man, it was a soft foul. I agree, Dani Olmo goes down easily, but that's a red card 100%. That is always a red card. That is the last man and he's bringing him down. There's contact there and he brings him down. The referee got it spot on with that red card. And after that, Real Sociedad was shot in the heart and the morale was completely down, and Barca just took advantage of it like great teams do. At home, they're down to 10 men, you're the better team, you get that 4-0 win. Beautiful. The 4 goals, obviously the first one comes courtesy of Gerard Martin. Lamine Yamal with a great play in the box to find Dani Olmo also in the box. And then Dani Olmo, bro, Jesus, what a pass. That was an insane pass to Gerard Martin, which I don't care if you guys say I look like him anymore. I'm backing Gerard Martin now. What a finish that was, bro. And Gerard Martin today was amazing. He was so good today. Both going forward and defensively, he didn't put a foot wrong in my opinion. So again, I don't want to beat these allegations any longer. I give in. I'm guilty. I look just like Gerard Martin. I want to look like this guy now. I'm literally going to do everything to look exactly like him. God, what a goal that was. Great goal, bro. That finish where he bounces it on the ground, and that was a great finish. What a great finish. And then obviously the second goal, Dani Olmo shoots on goal, and then Marc Casallo's right there, like he deflects the ball and it goes into the back of the net. They gave it as an assist to Dani Olmo, but that goal, bro, that was so lucky from Casallo. But great instincts from him. Obviously, I don't know if he meant to do that. Like, I think Lewandowski for the fourth goal, he actually meant to do that. I don't think Casallo meant to do it, but still, a great goal from Barca. And obviously, they go into halftime 2-0 up. And yeah, bro, once that game was 2-0 at halftime, we all knew it was over. The second half was basically a formality, but Barca went ahead and got 2 more goals anyway to make it more comfortable. Araujo, I'm so happy he got that goal, man. I'm super happy for him because over the past couple weeks, he hasn't been a starter on this team. He hasn't even been coming off the bench. It's been Eddie Garcia who's been coming off the bench. And to watch Araujo come in and actually, he played really well today, in my opinion. I was kind of scared at first with Araujo because his first 2 passes in the game were fucking putrid. And his playing out from the back, you can tell he's not 100% comfortable still in the system, but I think defensively, he did so well. And yeah, man, he got his goal today, which was a great goal. Lewandowski heads it, the keeper makes a save, and then Araujo's right there. Great instincts to actually head the ball back into the back of the net, to head the ball into the back of the net and make it 3-0. And then obviously the 4-0, Araujo shoots on goal. And it was very similar to the second goal where Dani Olmo shot on goal and Casallo kind of deflected it in. But this time Araujo shoots on goal and Lewandowski's the one that I don't think he deflects it in. I think Lewandowski actually meant to do that. I don't think it was lucky at all. I think Lewandowski actually meant to score that because he could see, like, he just put his foot out and it's like number 9 instincts. I'm going to give that benefit of the doubt to Lewandowski over Casallo because, again, Lewandowski is a number 9 and he's been doing that most of his career. Casallo, I think he just got lucky there. But still, man, a 4-0 win. You know, 2 defenders score. We have Lewandowski scoring, which, you know, to kind of extend the lead over Mbappe in that Pichichi race. Gerard Martin scores his first goal ever for Barca. I think Gerard Martin scored his first goal ever for Barca. Casallo scored his first goal ever for the first team also. And Araujo scored his first goal of the season. I mean, pretty nice. Pretty nice to see all these newcomers on the score sheet. We also had Kubarsi score, obviously, against Atletico Madrid. I'm happy to see this, man. I'm happy to see it. I think the team overall played really well. Szczesny didn't have to do shit. Honestly, I forgot that he played. Szczesny could have honestly stayed at home. Szczesny could have stayed at home instead of coming to this game. He did nothing today, bro. He did absolutely nothing. Nothing. I don't even think they passed it back to him. It was insane how little Szczesny did. The back line played so well. Martin came in for Valde and, like I said, already scored the goal. And I thought he was really good defensively. I thought Kubarsi was amazing. I mean, he had a play, bro, where he jumped. Does this guy have like a 50-inch vertical? Bro, he jumped like a fucking salmon. It was insane. I did not know Kubarsi had those hops in him, but he has them, and we saw it today. But I think he put forth a great display. Araujo got a goal, got an assist kind of too, and I thought defensively he was great. Again, with his feet, he still looks a little bit uncomfortable, but I thought overall he had a great game, and I thought Koundé had a fantastic game as well. The back four, I didn't think there was a standout performer. I just think they all played as a unit really, really well, very organized, and it was a calm win. And like I said, Real Sociedad barely threatened Barca at all going forward. The midfield, Casado got a goal. Good to see him back in the starting lineup. He's kind of been benched for Frankie de Jong over the past couple months since the year started. It looks like Hansi Flick has leaned towards starting Frankie de Jong in these games. But to see Casado get in there and have a good performance and score a goal, I'm super happy for him. Pedri he wasn't at his best like we've seen over the past 2 months or 3 months, because since 2025 started, Pedri's been to me one of the top 3 players in the world. But he was again fantastic today. Rafinha didn't get a goal, and Rafinha, I mean, he had a couple shaky decisions or shitty decisions also in the first half, of like when he should pass and when not. Like he had a couple bad passes where there were people open. But I think Rafinha overall, I mean, his engine and his energy on the pitch is something that you can't underestimate. I didn't think he had his best game. Obviously, no goal or assist, which for Rafinha this season, if he doesn't have a goal or an assist, he's like kind of entered those, like he's entered that standard of like the best players in the world, where if they don't score or assist, you say it's a mediocre game. So I would say it was kind of a mediocre game from Rafinha. Also came off early, but I think overall he was, a little bit above average, you could say. Dani Olmo to me was fantastic, man of the match. I think he was great everywhere on the pitch in that first half. Obviously had 2 assists. And I just think he was just making the game really. He was making everything in the front between the front four flow very, very like just easily. He was just like that outlet that they went to, and he would carry the ball forward. He would make things happen. So I like what I saw from Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal to me had a great game today as well. He had a fantastic game. I thought he played a really, really good game. I thought he was making correct decisions. I thought he was at times holding on to the ball a little bit too long, but his playmaking and his like how. He's such a mismatch out on that wing. It's just insane to watch him play. So I thought Lamine actually had a great game today. And Lewandowski had a goal. I don't think Lewandowski overall was great. He had the pass obviously to Dani Olmo that led to the red card. But overall, I just thought he had a couple times where his touch was shit, and like he was kind of just holding up the front 3. But overall, I thought he actually had a decent game. I'm not going to shit on Lewandowski too much because, again, he got his goal and he extends his lead in the Pichichi race. But yeah, man, that's really all I have to say. Not a lot to talk about in this game. It was just a calm win. Barca have to get ready for this game against Benfica on Wednesday, which will be, up until this point, in my opinion, the most important game of the season, because the UCL is the most important competition that Barca are participating in this whole year. So we have to get ready for that game. So again, I'm happy that, like I said earlier, this game, they didn't have to exert too much energy to get the win, and they still got a comfortable win. And you were able to take starters out early. You know what I mean? We saw cameos from Frankie de Jong. We saw cameos from Hector Ford. We saw cameos from a lot of these guys. And I like to see that because, you could rest some of the starters. You can get some guys in to kind of, get them ready if they have not been playing that much, in case you're in for Benfica. It was perfect, man. And Barca are the only team, unfairly in my opinion, that are playing in the UCL that also have to play on Sunday. But it doesn't matter because Barcelona, I'm not going to make excuses for them. You know what I mean? Everybody, there's advantages and disadvantages. So whatever. Benfica has a whole week off. It doesn't matter. Barca are the better team, and you got to go in there and get that win. But yeah, in terms of today, against a team that I thought was going to be tough, it ends up being an easy win. And Barca got revenge for that loss they had in November. So happy days. I'm really, really, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the trajectory of this team for the rest of the year. This is the home stretch of the season. March until late May is where football really starts to get good at the club level. You know what I mean? We have the UCL, it's the home stretch of all these competitions, and I hope Barca can maintain a strong mind and let's go win some trophies. But yeah, man, I love every single one of you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.